Coming up on Mountain News this morning, students in one eastern Kentucky city can look toward a fruitful Christmas break thanks to a gift from their school district. And a truck driver for Walmart inspires his employer to give kids in our region who were impacted by flooding in the summer a happier holiday season.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. The time is now 4:59, and let's check in with Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. Happy Holly Jolly Friday, Brandon.
I know, Festive Friday is back.
Festive Friday.
Exactly.
We've
got our festive clothes on and we're ready to go. But thankfully this morning, weather is much quieter than it was this time yesterday. Still a few clouds out there and a little bit of a chill in the air this morning. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Last few hours on the satellite radar, some moisture off to the north. I don't know if that reached the ground or not. I don't remember seeing anything out there, but the clouds trying to clear. You're going to see an ebb and flow of clouds and sunshine today, so you may see more sunshine at times, more clouds at times. It all just depends on where you are and when it is. Now, we got a few sensors out this morning. Most of these are airport sensors, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but Pikeville, Harlan, Middlesboro, and Monticello still snoozing this morning, but everybody else that's showing up is basically in the mid to upper 30s and low 40s. So it is a chilly morning out there, and I think we'll drop a little more. So, of course, a little extra on your coffee meter as you head out the door this morning. I think we make it into the mid 30s for most locations. Some of those ridges may not get all the way down there, but I do believe we only go up to about 42 this afternoon. It's going to be kind of a cooler day leading into a chilly weekend. Olivia?
Thank you, Brandon. Many families use fruits as stocking stuffers every Christmas. And this year, hundreds of students in Johnson County received some stocking stuffers of their own. With the help of the school board and some student-focused programs all about giving. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more.
Just in time, Morris, we're going to put you to work.
Paintsville students packed the place with produce.
This is a small school, so it feels more like a family and a community.
A fruit-filled week, sending every student home with something to fill them during the winter break.
Thank you.
Our Board of Education has been adamant that we start helping our kids because of what's going on with inflation and stuff. And so this is one way that we can give back to our community, give back to our students who we think are some of the best kids in the world.
The high school's seniors and juniors, including the Female Empowering Leadership Program, worked to fill more than 800 Christmas bags with a little something substantial.
It's a gift that they can eat, and it's also a gift that they may not have in their households every day.
Thinking outside of the box and inside of the bag to choose a sustainable way to show support to students this season.
We take for granted that everybody has fresh fruits and vegetables in their home, and they don't. So to be able to offer them something that's fresh to eat during these next 2 weeks, I think is just a gift that we'll keep on giving.
A project all about showing gratitude and giving.
Merry Christmas, Nate.
Students appreciate what we do for them, but they do much more for us than we do for them.
With a taste of what it means to be a Tiger.
These are kind of heavy, guys. Thank you.
We may be a small school, but we're making a big impact.
In Paintsville, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Superintendent David Gibson said the district purchased the produce locally, so the money the board voted on to use on the kids was also kept in the community. A Walmart truck driver saw a need for more toys to be donated to Eastern Kentucky children for Christmas, and Walmarts across Kentucky and beyond supported his vision, gathering more than 4,000 toys in 3 weeks. Yesterday morning, the toys were delivered to kids attending Breathitt and Perry County schools.
When this first occurred, Walmart was one of the first people that reached out to our school district for supplies, and so we've been very thankful for their support.
Walmart is delivering toys to 5 different schools in our region, making sure kids affected by the flood feel extra special this holiday season. Today, the delivery will be in Letcher County. London Tourism is planning a new and exciting Christmas celebration. 160 drones will fly into the sky over London for a light display. London Tourism officials say they will take off from North Hill Street, and the best viewing spot will be Broad Street. Tourism Director Chris Robinson says this will be a show for the ages.
It's something very different, unique, it's family friendly, and it's free to everyone enjoy.
The drones will be launched tonight at 8 o'clock. Bowling Funeral Home in London has been more than just a place for families to grieve, and community members feel the candlelight service last night proves that even more. The funeral home has been in operation for decades, and the many families attending the candlelight service honoring their loved ones all have some kind of connection. Judy Foister, who attended the service, says the funeral home is part of their family.
It's just home to us when we have a loved one pass. That's the first thing we say. It'll be Bowling's.
Last night was the first candlelight service Bowling Funeral Home has offered for mourning families. Governor Andy Beshear provided an update on flood recovery yesterday. The governor announced 84 people are now living in Kentucky state parks. That number is down from 360 on September 1st. There are 265 households in travel trailers and 325 travel trailers in 10 different locations. Governor Beshear said Kentucky State Park employees are working with local and state emergency officials to actively move families into travel trailers and long-term housing solutions. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, air regulators in California approve a plan to reduce the state's carbon footprint in the next couple of decades. We'll have more on that in just a few minutes.
And the rain chances have moved out, but now the chill is moving in. We'll have your weekend forecast in just a few minutes.